So let's start making it. So here I have 1 egg. To that I'm going to add 1/4, a small 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm going to whisk this well. So whisk it well, whisk the eggs, the sugar is melted. To that I'm going to add half a cup of milk at room temperature. This is slightly warm, but that's okay. And I'm again going to give it a nice whisk. So I've given it a nice whisk. The sugar is melted. This tiny small black, what you have seen, can see is the black sesame seeds. To this I'm going to add 1 cup of maida, that is all-purpose flour. I'm going to sieve it into this. So I sieved the 1 cup of all-purpose flour, maida. Now I'm going to add half a cup of rice flour. I'm going to sieve this also into the mixture. And I'm going to combine the entire slowly and slowly, gently combine this mixture. It's going to be a thick mixture like this initially, but combine everything, all the ingredients, and then we will add a little more milk, sorry. This way you can mix both the flours and everything together. If you put too much of milk in the beginning only, you cannot mix it well. So once you have got everything combined, we can add little by little milk. So here I have little milk. I'm going to put little by little. The rice flour in this will give it the crispiness. So you can see I added a little milk and now it is this thick still. So I'm going to add little by little milk. You have to watch this consistency properly. The batter has not to be too thin nor too thick. It has to coat the rose cookie mold. We will have to check this batter out while we are frying. But I think it is still a little bit thick. I can add a little tablespoon of milk. And also the black sesame seeds. I roasted it a little bit so that it gives it that crunch. If we need, we can add a little bit of milk later. After we frying the first 2-3 rose cookies, we can check the thickness of the batter. But for now, I think I will just leave it like this. Let it sit for 10 minutes. It is thick enough, it is coating. So let it sit for 10 minutes, and meanwhile we will go and put the oil to get hot. So it's 10 minutes and I just check. The batter is quite thick. I'm not sure whether we should add little milk, but I think we just try, because this sweet is such a sweet that if the batter gets little more thinner, it will not hold on to the mold. So there's a lot of complications in this sweet. So we just wait. Meanwhile, my oil is getting hot. The oil is getting hot and I have put my mold. This is a non-stick mold that is now available in the market. Okay, so I have put the mold in the oil. The mold has to get seasoned in the oil. It should get hot. And then we are going to dip the mold in the batter and make the rose cookies. So the oil is hot. I reduced the flame to medium and this mold has been sitting in this hot oil. I'm going to take this mold, dip it not fully but 3/4, it should not cover the other side, and shake it for some time till it leaves. You have to do one at a time. This is a very nice mold. This is a non-stick mold. I think this is better than the traditional molds that our parents and grandparents used. So you can see how nicely it has come. Again, you can just do 2 or 3 at a time, not more. The oil is on medium. Let it be on medium flame. So you can see how nicely, remove all the oil from the pan. You can turn this one. You can see how nice. So we'll continue frying all of them, and I hope you're all going to try it. If you like my recipes and if you all haven't still subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for more cooking and crafting. Fry them till they are crispy, and each time you have to dip the mold into the batter, you have to give the batter a little whisk. Maybe you will need to add a little milk if the batter gets too thick, but continue to fry them only on low flame